Not gonna lie, I did not record that video in point 0.5. And so some parts of the video is literally like like I'm cut off. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro? But yeah, I hate myself for that. But yeah, not gonna lie, I think I still want to drop the video. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be cut off in this video. This is like my second video probably. But like, yeah, I'm still learning. I kind of suck. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm the GOAT, by the way. Just want to say that. I'm the GOAT. And y'all, we back. But yeah, I was basically, I don't even know what I was saying for real. Let me set myself up real quick. Yeah, there we go. But basically, I was saying, like, I just want to look back on this video. It's like, in 20 years and be like, yo, that's how I was living life, or that's how I saw life, and all that. And it's cool because, like, since we have platforms like YouTube and stuff, and Instagram and TikTok, well, I don't know if they're still going to be around back then, but I feel like there's definitely going to be a way for me to actually see those videos. And it's cool. Like, I really be able to just document my life like that. And I love watching videos like that. Like, I like seeing those videos from, like, the home videos from, like, the 80s and stuff. And where they're just vlogging their life and, like, living regular. And it really goes to show you that the people back then are still just the same people. They was just living in a different world. And it's crazy. Like, I think about the innovation of everything. Like, if you look at, like let's say 100 years ago. Not even just 100 years ago. I'm just gonna say like 1900. In 1900, the world was completely different. Like, they didn't have telephones like that. They didn't have cars like that. Everything wasn't mass produced. Like, and people was just living it way shittier lives, really. Like, if you look at the quality of life and like um job safety and everything, child labor and everything, it's just crazy. And if you look at the world now, everything's different. Like, everything is fake. It's weird because it's like everything is for ads. Like, people be like, oh, they just trying to control us and all that. But I feel like a lot of things that they kind of control is just for them to make money so they can sell ads. Like, I think about that all the time. Like, they track everything that we do. Every time I look at a video, it's added into like my own personal thing so that I can get personalized ads. Every time you download an app on your iPhone, there's literally like a reminder or whatever to be like, you can allow this company to track what you do so you can have personalized ads so you won't get like dumb ads. Like, and it's weird because now it's like, what is real and what is not, because we really don't even know. But the thing is, back then we didn't even know it was real too, because everything wasn't as open, like, and everything wasn't as easily accessible. Like, in 1900, I couldn't just I don't think I could just go to the library and find out how to um raise a baby, how to invest in stocks, how to start an online business. Well, they didn't have that, but like start a business and actually run it, and just do everything. How do I control my life and just become a better person? How I can get fit? How I can become better at basketball? It's like, it's weird because another thing I want to add is that I think one thing is that since everything is so easily accessible and like everything is just there in front of you, I feel like it becomes really overloading, really, because it's so much information and stuff, and it's like, how am I going to take all of that in? And that's why I notice things like short form videos like TikTok. That's why I feel like TikTok really blew up over like pandemic and everything, because it's short form. It doesn't take too much time. And I was watching a video about that the other day. There was like a 10-second video. It's gonna take you at max like 5 minutes to make. If you want to create a whole video essay, you have to create a video. You have to create the essay. You have to record the video essay, edit it, add pictures, or add whatever you want to add to it, just to make a 10-minute video. A 10-minute video can probably take you like an hour to make. Not even an hour, a whole day to make. A 10-second video can take you 10 seconds to make, and it can like go to the moon. It's because people don't have as big as attention spans. And that just goes back into the ads. It's crazy. I think about this stuff all the time because it's like this is how our world is, and that's how it's just gonna be. Like everything is gonna be crazy in the next 100 years. Like I feel like the things like the metaverse and all that is just gonna become way bigger, and it's gonna change like human history. I think things like the metaverse is genuinely going to change human history. Just like how what's something small I feel like changed human history. I don't lie, I can't tell you right now. But if you just look at let's say the internet is not small, but it literally changed human history. It changes things forever. Like the internet is literally one of the biggest and crazy. How did they make the internet? That's crazy. Like we have literally the internet. We have everything available to us right now. It's crazy. Like I'm lucky just rambling right now. I feel like I'm lucky spinning. Like it's crazy. Everything is crazy now. I could literally go watch a video of like somebody getting their head blown off. Or I could go watch a video of how to become the president. Or I can watch a video of LeBron jumping over a dude. Or I could watch a video about how to rap or how to make music. It's wild. And it's like, where is this stuff gonna go eventually? Like, the human mind is limitless. Like, if we're gonna just keep on being creative, where is this gonna take us, bro? Like, how is the world gonna change? How is this time in the world gonna change the time in the world in like 2024? Not 2024, like 2040, 2050. How will me growing up being able to just easily learn how to make music and easily learn how to do anything, how is that going to change our lives? Because I noticed one thing. I don't know any roads. If I haven't been on that road, I cannot take you there for the most part. It's because I have something like Google. I can just easily look up how to get somewhere. Like I live in the Orlando area, and bro, I don't know how to get. Actually, I do know how to get to Orlando, but like I don't know how to get to specific places. Like if I wanted to go to like the convention center, I would need a GPS to go. But most people they can just easily go, or because they know how the roads work, even if they didn't even go on that. Like people be like, "Yo, you can just take 95 and go to 85, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just Google that." It's like I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's a better thing than just not having access to the information. And that's one thing I think is crazy about like the older world is because they didn't have access to as much information as we do. They really just live their lives off of what they seen. I mean, that's how we do it, but like, it's like, if they went to the store, the only way that they're going to figure out, oh shoot, we're in the Great Depression, is if they go to a newspaper. Or if, maybe something would happen at their job, like, they couldn't just figure that out automatically. You could, let's say you was in the Rocky Mountains, right? And you was just poor, you was just living on the land before the Great Depression happened, right? You not gonna lie, you might have not even figured out that a Great Depression was happening because there was no way for you to access information like that. But now, since we have these little, like, pretty much portable computers in our lives, we have so much access to everything. Bro, if I was in the Rocky Mountains right now, I would know that we're going to go into a recession or a depression in the next couple years. Or I would know that the world is struck with COVID. Like back then, when all that disease and stuff was happening, they didn't know. And it's crazy. Like, I like to watch those videos of first contact people. Like, if they, like, when they're just civilizations and they're living in the modern world, but they don't even know they're living in the modern world. They're just living in their own bubble. And I feel like now we don't have that anymore. People, I mean, there might be like 10 people, but like most of the time, everybody is just, we know each other. Like, before, bro, they didn't even know that there was people, that there was more world. Like, there was thousands of years where people just didn't even know that there was a North America and a South America. And people that was living over here in North and South America didn't know that there was a Europe and Africa and Asia and all that. And it's crazy. Like, we really live off of what we see and like what we like are just around. But now we don't even have to see it. Like, I know that Lionel Messi in Argentina just won the World Cup yesterday. And I've never watched a soccer game in my life. And that's all the way, I think they played in like France. I live in Orlando, Florida. Like, it's crazy. And that's wild. And let's say we would have never figured that information out. Let's say the World Cup happened in like 1905, right? I probably would have never figured that information out for like the next couple of days at least, maybe even weeks or months. Or I just never even find that out ever. And now I just live my entire life without ever knowing that Lionel Messi in Argentina won the World Cup in 2022, right? Like, that's crazy. And it's wild. It's like, dang. We're all connected, really. We are all connected. Yo, I'm just rambling. Like, but yeah, I think about this stuff all day, and it really makes me like feel weird because it's like, how, like I said, how is this gonna change the world? How is the world gonna go in the next 20, 30 years? Like, everything is just personalized for ads. Literally everything is for ads. I'm telling you, everything is just for ads. So they can sell you stuff, so they can make a profit, so they can make money. Everything at the end of the day comes back to money. Money is like literally the root of our society. And it's crazy. Isn't money. Because that's like one of the only things, it's like the things that we can just value, like one of the things that we can just work on and really get value from. And it's like everything runs on money. Like, if last night, I was kind of just going down a rabbit hole, and I found out about these two companies called Vanguard, I think BlackRock, and basically they just manage the money and the stocks of pretty much every big corporation in the world. Like, they manage these banks, and they manage like these companies and everything. And then a lot of things, like a lot of the companies are genuinely just monopolies. Like, I think we try to stop actually having monopolies. But like, if you look at Coca-Cola, that's literally a monopoly. They own Fanta, they own all these brands and stuff, right? You look at I think Facebook, they're literally a monopoly too. Like, they own Facebook, Twitter, I think Instagram, not Twitter, they own Instagram or something like that. And I think they own YouTube, like Google. No, Google is a monopoly, bro. Microsoft is a monopoly. All these things are monopolies. And they really just run our world, and we don't even notice it. Like, how much money are these dudes making? And like, it's things like stocks. Like, I understand stocks, so it's different people that own the parts of the company. But who is the big dude? Like, who is the guy that owns Coca-Cola? Like, actually makes the most money from Coca-Cola? Where does that money go? Like, what is that person doing with that money? Let's say this dude owns like 20% of Coca-Cola. I'm just spitball. I'm learning to say anything. But let's say he owns 20% of Coca-Cola. He's probably at least making $20 billion a year. What is he doing with all that money? Where is all that money going? At the end of the day, it's like, dang. It's scary because it's like, yo, these people you don't even know literally run the road in front of us. And they cause and like, they literally just run everything. So if they want something to happen, they can make it happen easy. They can make it a public opinion sway. They can make people think one way, or people buy one way, or people act one way, just of how they want to do it, just so they can make more money, just so they can just do more ads. Which I'm saying, everything comes back to the ads. Everything comes back to the money. Everything comes back to the money. It's the money that runs everything, bro. Dang, my nose. Dang. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I think about that a lot. Everything just comes back to the money. Everything comes back to the ads. That's gonna be our life. It's just ads. Like, we literally just live for ads and for money. Man. Now I want to talk about something else. So life. I think about life a lot. Like this is kind of gonna be part of the money point, but I feel like it's the original money point that I was making. Like how things are gonna be crazy in like 2020, 2050 and stuff, right? Like, so I was just recording this video. I literally just recorded a part 1 to this video. It might go with the video. I don't know, but I recorded that at 8:04 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. I recorded that at 8:04 a.m. I think today is like the 17th or the 18th of December in 2022. I'm never gonna have that moment again. I'm never gonna be the same person I was at that moment. And we really just age in everything. That's why I like to watch the vlogs and stuff, is because it really just goes to show that people are literally just the same. They just live in an olden world. And eventually that's gonna be me. Like like I said, I'm gonna watch these videos in 2040 and 2050 when I'm like 30 through 50 years old. It's not like I'm just the same person I am now. I'm gonna go through everything. I might have a whole family now. Like, I might have a whole family. I might be the richest person ever. I might be a murderer. You never know. And it's like, but that's just how life goes. And like, think about this. Like, a little medieval boy in 1504, right? He could have looked exactly the same as me, bro. He could have had the same personality as me. But he was just living in 1504, so everything is different for him. Like, he didn't have the life that I would have. Like, he wasn't able to just go to the bathroom and have a toilet, or he wasn't able to just have a refrigerator and go get some water, and he wasn't able to just go to a store like that and just be having food all the time, like having like actual meat and all that. And it's like, life is so different, and it's gonna just keep being different. Like, even like I said, life from 1900 to now is completely different. Everything is different. I mean, our emotions, and that's the thing. The thing is, our world around us are different, like I said, but we are the same people. Like, we still experience the same emotions. We still feel love. We still feel pain. We still make the same mistakes, just in different ways. It's like, it's crazy. But yeah, like, life and everything is completely different now. They didn't even have colorized photos like that. You couldn't even just see a movie like that in 1900. You wasn't gonna see cars like that in 1900. You was gonna see horses, and you're not gonna see our world like it is now. Like, you're not gonna see roads on every place. You're not gonna see everything just developed. And it's crazy. Like, we didn't have cities like we have cities now. and that had cities, but like things weren't the same. Things weren't as advanced and everything. It was just different. And like I said about the people that are still that were like first contact with like quote unquote civilization, like the outside world. It's like those people, that was like way more common back then. Like there was still a land that was not discovered. I think it was I think it's called Papua New Guinea. Either Papua New Guinea or New Guinea. Or like but like those type of islands, it's like people like literally lived for thousands of years and now they're getting introduced to this world where there's like everything. And then the thing is, it's like, yeah, people are getting introduced to this world where it's like everything. Now they have, let's say, I'm just talking about like 1900. Now they have like innovations, like cars are coming out. Things are coming out though. These monopolies are first coming out. Ford is first coming out. All these things is first coming out. The world is literally being built in front of them. And it's like they don't even know because they're just living their life. And that goes for everybody living back then. And I wonder if things are like this, like that now. Like, in 20, let's say 2090, right? This, I don't know. It's my friend's mic. But this company, Movo, right? It says Movo. What if Movo becomes the biggest company of all time? And I wouldn't even know that they were going to become the biggest company of all time. But in 2090, they might own computers, they might own beds, they might own cars, they might be like the biggest thing ever. And we just wouldn't know. And it's like now they would literally just be building up their company now. And then eventually they're the biggest company. Why does everything come back to money and ads? Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of saying anything right now. I think I should probably end it now. I'm gonna say whatever really just comes to mind. Please, just take this with a grain of salt. I am not this future teller guy or the smart intellectual guy. But yeah, I was just thinking about a lot of stuff. I think about stuff like that all the time. Yeah. Yeah. The GOAT, Claire Mayfield. By the way, my birthday is the same as Drake, same as my cousin. Was born the same day. Rosa Parks died. Really just a reincarnation of Rosa Parks. I'm that guy. Me for president, I know I'm gonna make change. I'm the GOAT. RV. Well, not RV. I'm the GOAT. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. Oh wait, I should say, when this is. So I think this is December 17th or 18th. But it's definitely 2022. So maybe, I will look at this on December 17th or 18th in 2023, right? And then I just look at it every year, and then I just look at it until I die, right? Hopefully, y'all think I'm that guy, because I am.